Whoa. Whoa. Yo, no offense, you are a cool looking truckable, but I can't die to you. All right, time for a story mission. Quality of the stream must be absolute shit right now since I'm uploading stuff.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. I was starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
Joshua's like, wait, what?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
All right, Torgal, just me and you again. Even fall.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
Look at that view. Crazy. That's gonna be a thumbnail.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
God damn those orcs.
They've been routed.
Torgo, I permit you to go ahead and transform.
They're wearing Waluda armor. You're finished.
There we go. Yeah. Thought you was gonna be fine just coming up to me like that. Oh yeah, this ain't the right time. Punch him in the head. I'm gonna punch him in the head. Good. At least the skies look pretty nice over here, in my opinion.
Get surrounded.
Oh God. Get this one too. Damn it. Yeah. Gonna do the one. I know it won't last this long. Gives us enough. I still don't really understand what this place is. Old Canaver. The capital of the free cities of Cadaver, located at the end of Titan's Wake in the southeast storm. It is a hive of mercantile activity where one can hardly move for the trade transacted on nigh every cobble corner. What the heck is mercantile? A private military force employed to keep peace in the free cities of Canver. The guard is paid for by the city's merchants and tradespeople. Okay. Gotcha. Lord. Lord.
This won't be easy.
That boy.
This one.
Oh, I can't have you do that to my dog. And I don't do that to yours. Now we're even.
Help me, boy. Nice try.
What's up? Feel every piece of that. Should have known he was gonna do two of them. I'm getting real tired of his ass. Man. Damage, man, the damage.
enough of you, are there?
Alright, where's the mages at? You are a bitch. You're just bad news in general. I gotta pick you up first. Okay. Did we get everything over here? Probably not. Let's take a quick look around. Could easily miss a chest and not even realize it. Barely really see what's on the other side of that. Looks like there's 2 enemies over there.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Oh, there was more than 2. Oh, how there was more. Don't have to worry about it. Back to the orcs. Yeah. Oh. Okay, orc. Alright. Jump out the pap. Ah! All right. I already knew, man. Yeah. Torgo transformation in slow motion. Oh, the stagger's still going. Great horror. That was a good horror.
Too slow.
Almost is enough.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Possibly. Oh, cool. Got the high potion back. Still not gonna top ourselves off, but we can go into our items and use a regular potion. Yeah.
Where are they?
Big boss.
These creatures. Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
The fact that Ultima is like affecting the little skies above all the lands, I don't think it should be surprising that he can do this class. I'm just saying.
Master! What does he want?
Spectres have notes. Where's the other spectre? Over there. There we go. All I wanted.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled.
The vessel.
I am Sleipnir of House Harvard. And you will yield. Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
parry.
Too slow. To me, flames!
Always forgetting about the counters. Just right there, man. Crazy. He out here laughing. Gotta follow up some more, man. Flames of Rebirth.
Little trick.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame.
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir.
Oh,
Watch
Lord.
closely, Mythos. Yes! Yes!
No, wrong one. Woo! It's hitting me with everything now. Forgive me. Not the one I meant to do.
One is seldom enough. Would you not agree?
Actually, I wouldn't. Too slow.
Damn it.
Nice try.
Again, not what I meant to do. But you know, it is what it is. Counter the fuck out of you next time you do some melee base. What'd I say? I couldn't say his name. Sorry. But he's killed. Sanguine insignia.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. you may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
Get back.
Goddamn, Clive, you are just getting manhandled.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
What's he about to prime? Because if he's about to prime, we're about to lose.
Try it.
Because if Clive can't fight him, this man is barely using anything. He just kicked him, and Clive was able to handle that.
All the rest.
Joshua!
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
This man did not even prime. He didn't do like a fusion. Just pulled out the weapon of choice.
Will he be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gale into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Got our ass whooped by the king, who didn't even have to prime, didn't even have to fuse at all, only used the sword and then proceeded to kick our ass. Literally, he grabbed his shoe, put it on, walked outside, and with one hand he stood, then kicked it out into our crotch. Sorry, but I can't pretend like that didn't happen.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Let me see something.
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
What the?
All right.
Them rumours wet legs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find himself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up, or you'll have me to answer to. Clive. Go on, then.
What's this called? Rune Blade. Okay.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
That's slightly better than what I have.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Not putting that on just yet, though. This one, though, I can put on.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Here it is. Crucibility points earned in normal counters by 20%.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Not
Can't
today,
buy
I'm
this
afraid.
shit anymore. Literally says it right there. Upon KO, automatically restores HP.
Is that all?
Which song should we listen to?
Is there a way? Is this what's supposed to be playing here?
If it's knowledge you seek.
Trouble with your gear, or... So, what'll it be?
We want to make the runic blade +1. To make it, we needed this.
Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later.
Okay. Now we've maxed it. Should be able to do the same with this. It's a runic belt.
Yeah, that should do you. Not my best work, but
That's
it'll do.
perfect. And crescents.
You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you.
Cool. Now we're packing.
And
let me see now. Got the runic blade. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So, EXP, heat wave. We need to sort this. Wagers Warcraft. There we go. That's what we needed. Increase ability points earned in normal encounters by 20%. Cool. Now we have the accessory. Who knows how long it's been there. We have a lot of ability points though that we should be spending. Just don't know exactly what we want to be spending it on. Well, actually, Giga Flare could be better. Increase the number of hits inflicted by the beam. That'd be pretty good. We don't really need to master this. Or this. There's nothing really to gain from the mastery for the middle abilities usually. But the bottom abilities, they're, well, no. Not even the bottom abilities necessarily. Actually, looking closer, what is the benefit of mastering this? Nothing. It's at its max. There's no point in mastering it. I don't think there's a point in mastering a lot of these, honestly. I guess I could do Judgment Bolt. But Gouge is still good. Do I really need to let go of Gouge to try out Aerial Blast? I don't think so. Flames of Rebirth would be nice to upgrade. More hits. It's not bad. This is already good. Never bought any of these. Oh wait, actually I did. Semi-improvement prime. Improving the battle performance. But wait, no, I did invest enough. No, I did invest enough, but I could get a third limit break gauge if I fill it up. That's actually worth increasing. Ignition, I'm good on that. Same could be said for the Willow Wicks. I'd say that it's worth the investment. And I guess we can give it a try. Mastery allows you to move it to anything. I would have enough if I took the limit break off and put it on, took one of the limit breaks off and put it on this. But I'm okay with this for now. Gotta put stuff back though. Yeah. None of these have a reason to be mastered. I'll try out Aerial Blast though. Just this once. Let's see how we like it, right? If we don't, well, we'll know. So I think this is gonna do it though for the video. That was a good amount of story, and Jill is missing. Sharon. My Lord Marquis, in your absence I shall watch over the new charges, affording them every protection I am able. I only ask that you do the same for His grace. Yote. Cannot begin to thank you. Some Quentin. Alright. Let's we could spare a few minutes to at least hear what Otto has to say, and then I'll stop it.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling?
What is this? Something with the chocobo? Yep. Dread Comet. Hunters of Tabor speak of a wild chocobo that haunts not only nearby Badlands, but also their dreams, for it exhibits a ferocity rarely seen in species, and has ripped more than a dozen of their comrades from the gizzards to groin, and festered on their flesh. The bird is far past taming. It needs to be put down. They're calling it the Dread Comet. This is a chocobo, mind you. The Man in Black. The greater part of those black shields who spied on the Lost Wing were taken by the Ether Flood. However, We have received reports that one yet survives a zealot of their evil cause, who persists in delivering any bearer who strays too close to his hiding place to a gruesome death. Alas, he has heretofore proved. What are these words? These are real words. Proved more than a match for the curse breakers sent to slay him. Crazy. So this one is in Dalmekia in the Sickle, and this one is in Sembrick. I might do that chocobo one on my own.
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right, but it's a long story.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Like father, like daughter. We got 1 minute left that I can spare. But we know that's going to take longer than 1 minute. So I'm pushing it. Why?
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, do you think Mid's ship will ever sail?
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking. What do we have here? Oh, Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
We've had no word from Canva for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
Doll. I noticed the doll too.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Middle. I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. For all my inventions, this one's the best. And so when choosing its place of rest, I recall your opus, daughter dears, and now it sleeps here, there in the first. I'm going to have to work on the last rhyme. Good luck.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
What is going on, everybody? It is I, the Loaf King. Welcome back to the Lunchbox, and today we are continuing in Final Fantasy 16.
All right.
See? Even Clive's ready for it. But, as you can see, we're currently in the Dalmekian desert. And that is solely because I am trying to complete one of the quests. And one of those quests was to take out a chocobo I think they called it the Blue Comet. Supposed to be somewhere over here. Where exactly? I have no idea, but this is the general area where I should be finding it. Oh, there it goes. Now this is a strong chocobo, mind you. I'm not expecting it to necessarily be too much of a cakewalk. The Dread Comet is what it's called. Really wish we could tame it.
Something tells me it won't be easily broken.
Whoa! Okay. I wasn't gonna take it. I wasn't trying to belittle it or anything, but wasn't expecting to be able to cast a spell like that. Like, this is the shit that the dragon was doing. For perspective, for those that don't know, the dragon had a spell that does shit like that. The S-class dragon. So that just puts the perspective of how strong this chocobo actually is. That I learned a dragon move. Choco Meteor. There's no gauge to cut down too, mind you. Fight for that health back. Are you still primed? Whoa! Yo, no offense, you are a cool looking chocobo, but I can't die to you. I can't let that happen.
You're a fine hound.
Here we go with this shit. Need to be able to see. I don't really know what it's up to.
I needed that. Nice try.
Ooh. Yeah, we need to do Giga Flare on her. Do it again. You making this really hard for me. to be legends of our battle. That was really all I had going for it, though, did it? Just had the comment ability and the ability to push people back. As a truly red chocobo, I have to read the description for this one. As truly red chocobos are rare, one might assume the same could be said for their feathers. Yet somehow they are found in nearly every market from Dalamil to Northreach. Contrary to what merchants hawking them would have you believe. However, the items on sale are more often than not the feathers of robins or even common hens. So basically they be faking those feathers. Like, it's not the legit real feathers.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
Anyway.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with a kashik and the valleys are full of ether?
How indeed. My men and I lost an entire day avoiding a flood that wasn't there a fortnight ago.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Orchestration. Or orchestration. Can't really tell. I'm gonna say orchestration.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well.
That's a very
Right, out of the way.
That's a very childlike answer.
Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it!
Who was talking right there? I wasn't.
More than fixed it!
Okay, the lips moved.
New music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
It started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Wait, isn't this the Sid's theme song?
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
There you have it. Black blood, Gil blood. Yeah, soul theme song.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Lose a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Experience of the lifetime. Hoist the sail.
I were right, Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Ainayar's one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad.
Could have chose a better name.
It certainly hasn't.
The ship.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Everyone with me?
Here they come.
Are we literally? Oh, okay.
We can give her. Behind me, Lord Rothfield. I'll take care of these fuckers.
Defeat the horde. Yeah.
About that offer, Cav. How are we doing, Mid? I thought you said that ship was fast.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh? I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers. Come on, then. Which of you lot fancies meeting Ogre Killer next? I thought it was called Godfrey.
Don't let the coffin be heard. Without delay, and I'll tell you about going first.
In the anime, yeah.
Waken winds!
Totally speechless. There we go. Favorite character and what?
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain.
I never understood the point of saying arse instead of just saying your ass on board.
Clive.
The way they say arse in this.
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
A creation. Oh. The Matrix.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Oh boy. Alright.
Up for another round?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rothfield?
My boy, there was a time people called me the executioner. Or was it my
It was
No matter.
it's not Slappy Longstrom from that was what you saying you would name your character in Baldur's Gate. It was something else.
Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me!
Sure.
My anchor!
Okay, yeah, I do. And you said that Zemis named himself Thunder something?
Have care, my friends.
Gotcha.
It is not blood that runs through an enemy's veins. These foes will not fall easily, but they will fall.
Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
How long are we meant to keep this up? As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea. Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Oh, fuck it.
Oh, they just
Let's
come
do
back.
the lot.
Alright, let me just do this one.
Should we make for the ship?
There we go.
Not yet. Wait for my signal.
In your own time, Clive!
Right, run for it!
Flame slice. Axe hit. Jump for the boat. Really though? I mean, he is old. I'll give him that. Clive, you don't flash step over there. Was it really necessary for that music to play for getting on the Enterprise ship?
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
To be fair, it doesn't look like that ship is moving any faster than it was then, but hey. Doesn't have another ship stacked next to us, so.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
An offering. Free cities of Cavanir. And the Enterprise.
Now back to your stations! Every bell's been treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Randalar can provide them.
Randalar?
Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
Ah. That's, believable.
Cheerio! Oh, yeah.
He should not be the one paddling the boat. Should definitely be the other guy. This man nearly sprained his leg hopping on.
Can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Twin side. Holy Empires.
Great God of mercy.
Not gonna lie, I honestly thought he was dead. Didn't know she was fixing him too.
All this. What have I done?
My lord.
Still something standing over here though? Boom, 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 boom.
Not a sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
Okay.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stone here.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
The Kraken?
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye, aye!
Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating.
Is this just Barnabas' main theme?
But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna have to block that shit.
Great Gregor's gosh!
I'm impressed that the ship was able to dodge that.
Barnabas.
Some good that's a good rudder it has on it. Every Final Fantasy has had like a type of pirates. Well, no, the last Final Fantasy that had a pirate-like thing like this was Final Fantasy X, I think.
It's now or never.
If we don't include the Final Fantasy Online 14. Oh, you're right. Yeah, Origins did do it. Like, I know the games before did pirate stuff, like 9.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
Chat, I'm not gonna lie to you, I did not even pay attention to the fact that people boarded the ship. It didn't look like that happened at all. Well, something tells me not to use this just yet, so we'll just God damn. Disrespect. Oh, this is just hold out. Gotcha. Alright. Who the heck is making the it's you. Of course you. The person that's furthest away from the tornado. Of course, it's a rogue. go. Pull it down. Could have waited. Okay. Go. Alright. Who's next? Oh.
Don't kill me.
I need to hurry.
We're all going to die.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. We boarded their ship? Okay. At least I think. Wait. Did we? Yeah, we boarded their ship. The staircase is not manned into the air.
Steer the ship.
This is a big guy, though. It's always a big guy. One that shall not be staggered easily. Has some moves like that. Huh? Okay. mage. Wow. Can't even see most of the people. Oh, why are the people actually injured on the boat though? Like, it's only been me here. How do we know this is the real one though? He can make those random clones.
Clive, how did you?
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix, are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Oh man. Don't tell me. He transformed.
In earnest then.
Thing with Odin can literally cut through anything. This man split the sea. And the water is still split in half? The ocean?
Can you go on?
I think so. But to where?
What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Hello, Galena.
Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
We don't have to do this. Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty.
Slow.
Rise, Mythos. In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking. All this fire and fury, for what? Stomping out light. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man. How dare you? You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. Defend yourself! I have seen
Okay.
Laser guard.
Come on, come on.
I shall cut you free.
Fuck.
Are you ready?
Come on. Oh, yeah. Come on.
You will assume the mantle you've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed.
Okay.
You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
Okay.
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us, it unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are
divine. You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
It's a little late. Clive bested. I can't with this game, man. What? So that was the segment that I believe Kadre and Zemis were talking about, trying to bring that purple gauge down. Yeah, that seems like that was literally impossible to do. Valid, I was a lower level than them, and of course that means I'm going to do less. But if they were a higher level than me and they still couldn't do it with these abilities at their upgraded state or mastered, that's kind of crazy. Shadow Coast.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me. I love, and I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Sex underneath the moon. An important scene, though. Very much so. So I figured that eventually Clive was going to give up his ability. Well, no, Jill was going to give up her ability to Clive. I was just hoping that she wouldn't die in the process. And thankfully, it seems like that wasn't the case. I was worried for a couple of moments if Jill was going to die in that fight. Thankfully, though, she did not. Good job, Torgal. You didn't interrupt at all.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Ash will have to wait? The promise. Blum, 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 blum. I gotta see what the abilities are for her that I can use.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Across the Narrow. The power of ice. Clive has claimed a portion. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Shiva's essence. Attuning with Shiva will not only change the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities, such as Ice Age, which forcefully knocks back enemies great distance. The abilities can be found in the tab. Shiva's iconic feat, Cold Snap, can be used to swiftly move left, right, forward, or back to either dodge attacks or close in on an enemy.
I should visit Joshua, assuming Talia will allow it.
Man. Alright, so I think that's gonna be it. I mean, we can, I guess, go look at what I guess we can go look at what Joshua has to say, but I'm thinking a whole bunch of, yep, look at this. Look at all these damn side missions, man. Yo, this is unreal. Nah, man. Some of this is gonna have to be done off stream. I'm telling y'all that now. I'm gonna have to do some of these off stream because this is a bit much. Kindling the flame. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, this is a lot. It really is. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't mind necessarily doing them. That's why I plan to still do them. I said I was going to do all the side missions since I've already started. But in terms of making another stream based off of all this, I can't do that. This is gonna literally, if I did all these side missions, I'm pretty positive if I did all these side missions along with whatever the main story mission ends up being, it's gonna take up a whole video, I'd say. And I'd rather not do that to y'all. I think it'd be better if, for those that are watching on YouTube, that I just do this all on my own time. I will try and save some of the side missions, or to be more specific, the missions that are going to actually give us more stuff. And the frick Blackthorn is sad again? Yo. What is with this man getting torn up about stuff? Anyway, yeah, these side missions here, I'll try not to do them and save them for y'all to see. But in terms of the regular ones, I'm gonna try and do that on my own time this time around, because I'm pretty sure what most people want to see at this point would be the fight against how do you say his name again? Barnabas? Yeah. And let's see. I know that something popped up, right? You can't fool me. I know that there's a freaking... Oh, I stand corrected. It's probably going to pop up, though, after I talk to Joshua. Let's see what Nectar has to say, though, real quick. Did I ever tell you about the time I journeyed through southern Ash, Koopa?
Through Orcish lands.
Well, technically, they're Deadlands now, but the orcs don't seem to mind. They found a way to survive without the Mother Crystal, just like we have, Koopa. Though it involves a great deal more cannibalism than here at the Hideaway. At least I think it does. You don't happen to know what Molly puts in her brown, do you? Where is he? Alright, I'll go see what Joshua has to say, and then we're gonna end it. Next time, oh well, hold on. I'll do y'all a favor. Well, let's see what Joshua says first. Hold on. Moving too fast.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
Yeah. You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
What is this place?
Don't move. Here, it's fresh from the well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are ya?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming!
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
My bad, stream. I was trying to check something and I forgot to put it back. But I know that was only recent, so that's all right. Regardless, that's gonna be it. I don't really know if I'm gonna use any of these abilities like for the long run, but I'll try them out just to see how they are. If anything, the only ability that I was kind of interested in was Cold Snap. Everything else is kind of just there. Maybe I wouldn't mind having Phoenix Flames of Rebirth probably switched out from Heat Wave, but I like being able to counter projectiles. Even if it doesn't really do too much, it's just a nice thing to have. I don't know. We'll see. But until then, this was the Loaf King, the Lunchbox. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're on YouTube. And never forget to always stay lunching. Catch y'all later. Peace.